Welcome to the Israelite Nation Worldwide Ministries, the leading authority on biblical education and awareness. Hi, my name is Tiana with the Israelite Nation Worldwide Ministries, and today we are counting down the 5 things that most people didn't know about Esther. Before we get started, please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Number 5. She was an Israelite from the tribe of Benjamin. If you are a regular watcher of the Israelite Nation Worldwide Ministries YouTube channel, you would understand that the Bible is for Israelites, about Israelites, and written by Israelites. Abraham had Isaac, and Isaac had Jacob, whose surname was then changed to Israel. And his 12 children gave rise to the 12 tribes of Israel. Within the 12 tribes, you have the tribe of Benjamin, which comes from Jacob's youngest son. It was from this tribe that Queen Esther and her cousin Mordecai were descendants of. Within the story of Esther, they were referred to as Jews, but they were not from the tribe of Judah. For biblical reference, you can find this in Esther chapter 2, verse 5. Number 4. Her Israelite name was Hadassah. The queen of Azareth is commonly known as Esther, but what very few people know is that her given name from birth was Hadassah. For biblical reference, you can find this in Esther chapter 2, verse 7. Number 3. She was Mordecai's cousin, and he raised her as his daughter. Mordecai's uncle was Queen Esther's father. However, due to the death of her parents, Mordecai took Esther in and raised her as his own daughter. For biblical reference, you can find this in Esther chapter 2, verse 7. Number 2. She fasted and prayed for the deliverance of her people. Now, after hearing that Haman had sent out a royal decree approved by King Ahasuerus to kill the Israelites because their laws were diverse to other people, Mordecai, Esther's cousin, immediately told Queen Esther of this news. Esther, being the queen, had already pleased Ahasuerus' eye, and she found favor in him. She therefore instructed all the Israelites not to eat nor drink for 3 days, day or night, so that she may go to the king and plead for the reversal of the decree and the safety of the Israelites, as it was against the king's law for her to enter into his inner court uninvited, which she courageously had done anyways. For biblical reference, you can find this in Esther chapter 4, verses 10 to 17. And finally, number 1, we celebrate Purim because through her courage, the Israelites were saved. Purim is a day celebrated by Israelites in remembrance of when our people were saved by the God of Israel through the faith, courage, and resilience of Queen Esther. This day is acknowledged yearly and should not be forgotten among the Israelites. It's also important to understand that this day is established by man and not by the God of Israel. Therefore, you will not find this as an ordinance in Leviticus 23. However, this day is not a day to glorify man, but rather a day to glorify the God of Israel. For biblical reference, you can find this in Esther chapter 9, verses 22 to 32. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Also, if you have any questions about us, please visit our website at www.israelitenation.com.